That's very good. I visit a bathhouse and clean up.
Actually, I believe that they do have a bathhouse, but hold on, let me check.
Is it a place where people take baths, or is it the typical bathhouse?
Let's see. No, you don't want Bloodbath and Beyond. That's a gun shop. Let's see.
Let me bring up the Gilder price list too. I want to see if there's anything I can buy with my modest funds.
On the Royal Way Road, they have the public baths. They're like a guilder. So actually, don't even bother marking off money because it's. I'm not worried about the little shit. You get cleaned up. The bad thing is they do clean your clothes for you and shit, but they're still damp by the time you get done with your bath. And you have one suit of clothes that you are in, and they're not great clothes.
Right. All right. Well, I put on my damp clothes, and I go to a clothing shop and get a few more suits.
Well, you have the price list, sir. Go ahead and take a look for it.
Clothing rugged, 18 guilders, fancy, 50 guilders. I'm going to go with rugged. I'm going to buy 2 suits in green.
Excellent.
Red.
Green and red?
Green and red, yeah.
Okay. So you're like Christmas.
No, 1 green, 1 red.
Oh, got it. Yeah, make a note of it. I put down the price list. There's plenty of different shit in there, so that way we don't have to play the shopping game. You can just look through and go, oh, I'd like this or that. And yes, I thought ahead of the sewers and shit, just in case you decided to fucking check them out.
Yep, that's going to be like the first thing I do in any new zone is see if I can get out of that zone.
That sounds like an excellent idea.
Yep. School clothes. Just marking off some equipment here.
Yep. All of your clothes I folded and put on the table.
Cool. All right, I go to the changing room and I change to something drier.
Great. Yeah, the clothes are much better, and they all come with footwear. So yeah, you're good.
Okay.
Are you still wearing around the dagger, which displays your Cosmo allegiance?
I am not. I am putting that under the cape, so it's not obvious.
Okay. If you wanted to buy a new dagger, I mean, you're not required to wear one, but if you wanted a ready weapon, if you have knife skill. If you don't have knife skill, there's really no fucking point.
Yeah, okay. A simple weapon is 7 guilders?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to get a knife that isn't quite as conspicuous.
Okay.
And I will keep my heirloom Cosmo knife in my locked room.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, the locks don't look super hard to pick or anything like that, just so you're aware.
Okay. All right.
They're all skeleton key type deals.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Well, then I also attempt to hide it.
Not a lot of places to actually. You stick it under the pillow. There you go. Okay. Or under the bed. I mean, there's nothing good in this room. It's like.
Okay. All right. Well, I'll just hope nobody steals it.
Yeah.
Okay.
By the way, in between games, if you want to study up on the different places on the map and shit, in case you want to go see stuff later, you are free to do that.
Right. Yeah, that's where I'm at now is looking at this huge number of places and figuring out
if there's anything like eye-catching.
Yeah. That sounds pretty cool. All right. So other than exploring at random, which I will do, I want to check out the front gate and see how well fortified this city is, if it's a walled city, if they seem like they're armed for a war, if they seem that they're armed for just bandits.
Take a card. That's clever thinking. I gotta say, I don't know what happened while I was on break from season 2, but yeah, Yeah, you're kicking ass. Your belief is that the gates don't look like they've been closed in quite some time. You can see like grass and shit has grown out. I mean, they could be closed, but as far as it's like this city is old enough that it has medieval style fortifications, but they have rifles and cannon. Once you get cannon, medieval style fortification really kind of goes into the shitter. Um,
Right.
and as you know, it all becomes about cannons and infantry and shit like that. So yeah, they're plus the guards aren't extremely the guards are more vigilant for people bringing in shit that they shouldn't or having unpeace bonded weapons. And you do notice that people have to pay to get their shit peace bonded. It's only like a guilder, but you know, it's extra money making for the city. Yeah, they're not extremely fucking hardcore and shit here. Uh, the people are getting questioned more and stuff. Give me a empathy roll and also a counter surveillance at -30.
Success on the empathy.
Okay.
Counter surveillance at -30 is going to be pretty hard. Yeah, that's a fail.
No problem. Yeah, it seems that the city is pretty fucking tense and shit. There are guards and stuff wandering around. And eventually, somebody tugs your cloak thing.
Huh.
You're thinking whoever followed you or was following you got bored of not being noticed has gone to the more direct approach.
I whirl to face them.
No problem. Give me I'll take an acting roll to see if you can make your fucking cape flare out. Or Dex. Oh, wow. You cut quite a fucking dramatic figure as you whirl about and such. And it's some fairly nondescript lady. And she goes, "Hi."
Well, hello there. I toss her a guilder.
She looks totally baffled. She just drops it and she says, "Come on, why don't you buy me a drink and we'll talk? You're new in town, yeah? You're not sure where this is going."
Okay.
In fact, she's not giving off any kind of vibes at all. You're like, is this a prostitute? Is this an expensive prostitute? Is this a murderer? I don't know what's going on.
What business do you have with me?
Information, she says.
Oh, I'm willing to pay for information.
You are smarter than most, she says. Come with me. She takes you to a place called the River Bar. It overlooks a river. I'm not kidding. That's just the kind of naming that we have gone to here.
The bear is the bedtime bear. It's got the bear in the. All right, so River
That's
Bar.
awesome.
Yeah.
The River Bar is kind of in the middle of the map, more toward the north.
Yeah, I see like River from Pika and River Taxgate.
You see where River
Bar, got it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, right under River unloading spot Union here is River Bar, a bar overlooking the river.
Perfect. No problem. She takes you in there.
Hold on. Are there a lot of people in the bar?
Yeah, fair amount, although it's noisy enough that if you talk quietly, you're not going to be overheard unless somebody has like an ear trumpet near you or something.
Okay, well, actually, I was looking for this bar has been rented out to kill somebody.
Wow, you are thinking that with your couple hundred guilder in your pocket, you are probably not the fucking droids they're looking for.
Right.
I mean, if hiring you for a couple weeks, you basically got 2 weeks pay plus a small bonus in your pocket, less what you fucking spent on outfits. By the way, one of your outfits or two of your outfits are probably back at the bedtime bear because carrying around a bundle of clothing and shit, unless you want to spring for a fucking backpack, is not really cool.
Oh hell no, no. Wallet. I get a wallet for my money.
Okay. Yeah. Well, it's just paper bills and stuff, so it's not really onerous to carry.
Or a money clip, something, you know.
Yeah, sure. You've got somewhere to keep it.
Right. And yeah, I walk into the bar with her, sure.
Yeah. She tells you the first round is on you, and if she likes the answers she hears for her initial questions, the next round will be on her.
Okay.
Yeah.
I flag down the tavern wench and order. I say, what would you like? Mead, a beer?
Yeah, you guys get a couple of socializing drinks as opposed to the give me the fucking paint thinner.
Yeah.
She said she
as opposed to the absinthe.
Yeah, she wants to know first off a couple of pretty standard questions like what's your name?
Jake.
How long are you in town for?
As long as it takes.
I don't think I'm going to ask for what. What kind of work do you do?
Right now I'm working security. I'm an excellent swordsman. Good nose for detective work, surveillance, that kind of stuff.
All right. Where are you staying, or how can I contact you?
I'm at the bedtime bear. Yeah.
Great. Yeah.
You can leave a message with the innkeep for Jake, and he will get it to me.
Great. She says, my name is Sandra.
Okay.
I arrange introductions.
Oh, excellent.
So if you, she says, at this bar, if you ever need to leave word for me, I only come here with clients and such, so don't fucking wait here for me. But if you need to leave word for me or something, then this is the place to do it. Otherwise, I will contact you if I find somebody who wants somebody either for security work or detecting work or something like that. Is there anything else that you're great at that?
I'm a master thespian.
Really? I'm guessing you've already been to the various thespian hangouts here. They're always looking for more.
Very good. Does that pay well?
Depends on what you do. Sometimes it can.
Nice. Well, I'll definitely take that into consideration.
All right. Yeah.
Who are the? May I ask you some questions now, or do you have more to tell me?
No, that's it. Go ahead. Also, I recommend checking out Hika. I believe they have a theater there as well.
Okay. Okay. There appear to be powerful families running the city, or clans.
Yes.
Can you briefly tell me which clans there are and which ones are antagonistic towards each other, which ones are allied?
There's very few alliances. They're fleeting, shifting things. It's best to just avoid all of them if you can. But as far as which clans are in this town, of course, let's see. That would be Clan Rano, Clan Cosmo, Clan Cagliano, Clan Visa, and Clan Clementi.
No Beniti?
Depends on who you talk to. Some people say that they're one, some people say that they're not. It's usually the five families, so I don't know about the Beniti.
Okay.
They'd like to be.
Well, I'm hoping for a very profitable relationship. What do you need from me at the time?
Only what I've gotten. Now that I know we have a new sellsword in town, or detective, or thespian, a triple threat, she says.
I come from Australia. It's very common in Australia.
Oh, I've heard of Australians, but not much.
Okay. That's cool. Want to go watch a hanging?
Ooh, is there one now?
I don't know. I was going to head to the hanging square and see if there's anybody being hung today.
Oh, well, believe me, it'll get advertised when there is and such.
Oh, I see. Okay. Execution's very common around here?
Not overly so. Although if they ever find out who did Princess Danny, then that person will die.
And what sort of offenses are capital offenses? I don't know the city very well.
There are many capital offenses. Hold on, let me pull up the laws column as you've gone for that, which take a card. I was not expecting this.
Holy shit! I am on fire today. This is ridiculous. I don't know which card to keep. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so negate is not a nope. That's a negate attack, right?
Yeah, it's like an opponent fails, but
right. No, that's good. That's nice. That's always good for insurance. That's not as useful. I'm going to throw my get out of jail free card. Okay.
It looks like just the normal shit is illegal. Murder, theft, sedition, talking bad about the royals, etc.
Right.
No really weird shit like don't step on new plants or you get killed bullshit.
Yeah, no Star Trek, don't step on that patch of grass in the little fenced off area while you're playing ball, or we'll have to execute you. Right,
exactly. Yes. She does tell you basically the 5 families as they're known, which is actually more than 5. The reason those guys are rich is because all of them in different aspects are trade families. They're trading with the New World as well as with the mysterious others that she doesn't know anything about. The ones that never leave their ship.
I see.
Mm-hmm. So yeah. But yeah, they're basically she ends up buying some drinks. You buy some drinks. Give me a seduction roll, by the way. You may not be trying to, but it's been a while for The Rock.
Not my ace skill. Let me see here. Seduction is base 15, right? No, base 5.
No, your base on all skills is your learn.
Learn, right? Unless the base is more than your learn.
Right. Plus, you get a plus 10% due to alcohol, which gives.
I get a plus 10%, and I succeed.
Oh, did you? Oh,
yes.
Shit. No problem. Yeah, you guys talk about a lot of shit and end up having other things happen as well, which is great. I mean, to her, it's just beginning of a beautiful business partnership. But for The Rock, he gets to put that porn stash to work.
Yes. Bow chicka wow wow.
Exactly. Now, basically, interesting.
Rock really needed this, by the way.
Yeah,
it's been a long fucking time since the Smurf lady.
No problem. As far
I do insist on wearing blue makeup.
God, your character's disturbing. It shows The Rock with the porn stash and the blue face and shit on top of it. They're like, what the fuck? But she gets drunk enough that it makes going into blue. Shows her with blue smudges on her face and shit. And you're like, oh my God, just that is a little fucking section there. That's just a really disturbing. Take a card from putting a disturbing visual in my head.
We do have fun here, yes.
Oh my God. Let's see. Now they do, oddly enough, as far as tech goes, there's two things that get brought up in the course of your long-ranging conversation, aside from cannons. Everybody knows cannons exist.
Mhm.
They have two different pieces of interesting tech. First, they have the equivalent of barrage balloons, and they can float balloons around and try to drop shit, but it's not considered really effective. But also, they have something called Aussie fingers, which are the heavy belt-fed machine guns, and they're called Aussie fingers after Australian fingers.
Oh, kind of like Gatling guns?
Or Maxim
Okay.
guns, yeah.
Yeah,
But
okay.
they call them Aussie fingers, and she does have you use Aussie fingers for other things, but that's how it got brought up, and you're discovering
Um,
fucking Smurf porn.
is heavy weapon machine gun appropriate for those?
If you actually had access to it, yes. You're just discussing it, though.
Okay.
But
Oh, if
yes,
we get to
that's exactly
freaking
what.
defend the wall shit, I'm not going to go for the cannon. I'm going to go for the machine guns
Oh yeah,
because I've actually got skill in that because of the helicopter pilot thing.
well, you have been claiming to be Australian and being able to use Aussie fingers. That all fits.
Yes, yes. Put that man on the Aussie fingers. Okay, okay. So yeah, this is pretty cool. All
Oh
right.
yeah. Also, just so you know, there is stuff just to give Russ an idea. If you ever leave town, outside of town, also detailed to an extent. The weapons and such here, all of them suck ass at reload. Okay. I'm not sure if you're familiar with the hog leg type. Put in one round, swivel chamber. Put in one round, swivel chamber. They don't have no speed loaders and bullshit.
Right.
So.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, at least it's not flintlocks.
No. They've recently gone to more of a cap and ball thing. So
or musket balls, where you got to put the powder in, put the ball in, and pound it down, and
you could still buy a rifle like that because that tech is not that old, but they do have like the lever action rifle and shit. Or actually, no, sorry, they don't have lever action yet. They have bolt action rifle. So it's a either six shots and you're done, or one every other round.
Right.
Or you can get a shotgun, which has pump action, 5 rounds of happy shotgun shells, and then you're done.
Yeah, that's a very effective riot gun. Okay, not bad.
At shorter range, yeah. But unfortunately, in the town, all that shit is not permitted. Unless you have a weapons license and stuff. The only way to get that kind of license is, doing some sort of favor for nobility. But there's only one favor they're interested in now, since Princess Danny is going to die unless cured. But that strikes me as an excellent area to end the adventure in. You're waking up with some strange woman and a hell of a hangover and a weird taste in your mouth and blue fucking face paint. And it just shows like some on the ceiling, and it's just
there's blue paint everywhere.
Yeah. So you pick up another hero point for dipping your toe into this.
Okay.
You didn't do a whole lot, but not a whole lot was required. You did some meeting and greeting and got to find out a little bit about the area. You made a new contact.
Couple, yeah.
Yeah, you're immediately finding more and more people. So go ahead and do your skill ups and stuff. Is there anything you wanted to say to the studio audience before I stop the recording, sir?
I brought my brain this time. See you later.
Well done, you.